Okay, let's watch some TV shows.
Oh, House of Cards. Come on, man, 6 seasons. F off.
Okay, when was the last time you finished an entire TV series in one weekend and didn't feel guilty about it? Let me tell you, mini-series are the answer to everything. No filler episodes, no season 4 where the writers clearly ran out of ideas, no waiting 3 years for a conclusion. Just tight, focused, incredible storytelling. And today I'm gonna give you my personal top 5 shows that absolutely wrecked me in the best possible way. Some of these you've probably heard of, some might fly under your radar, but I promise, every single one is worth your time. Let's get to it. We start things off at number 5, The North Water, a BBC production that came out in 2021 and honestly it should have been way bigger than it was. So the setup is this, it's the 1850s. And you've got Jack O'Connell playing Patrick Sumner, a disgraced ex-army surgeon who signs up as a ship's doctor on a whaling expedition heading into the Arctic. Not exactly a dream job, right? But things get dark fast, and I mean dark. Because sharing that ship with him is Henry Drax, played by Colin Farrell.
I'm closer to the darkness, to the primitive.
This is Colin Farrell like you have never ever seen him before. He's barely recognizable. Long hair, scars, a wild feral energy. He plays an absolute monster of a character. It's terrifying and magnetic at the same time. What I love so much about this show is the atmosphere. Like they sailed to 81 degrees north to shoot some of these sequences, and you feel every single degree of that cold. It's brutal, it's beautiful, and it's one of those shows where the environment itself becomes a character. 5 episodes, short, punchy, devastating. If you haven't seen this one, fix that.
I just want to make sure that we have everything exactly right.
Let's get started.
At number 4, we've got Presumed Innocent, the 2024 Apple TV Plus series starring Jake Gyllenhaal. Trust me, that's how you pronounce it.
The only 2 places that is pronounced correctly, my last name like you did just now, is in Sweden and in IKEA.
Now, there was already a 1990s film version of this with Harrison Ford, but this miniseries takes things in a completely different direction, and honestly, it works. Gyllenhaal plays Rusty Savage, a prosecutor who suddenly finds himself on the wrong side of the law when he is accused of murdering his colleague, who also happened to be his lover. So, you've got a man who knows exactly how the legal system works, and now he's trapped inside it trying to prove his own innocence. What makes this show special is how it keeps you guessing. The whole time you're watching, you're going back and forth. Did he do it? Is he covering something up? Is his wife involved? Every episode ends with one of those cliffhangers where you physically cannot stop sniffing the next episode. The writing is by David E. Kelly. He also wrote Big Little Lies, so you know the level of the craft we're talking about. And the supporting cast is incredible. Ruth Negga is phenomenal. Peter Sarsgaard is also great in this one. And the whole thing is wrapped in this dark, rainy, almost noir atmosphere that just pulls you in. 8 episodes, addictive from the first minute. Okay, number 3. This one is kind of a hidden gem. American Primeval, the Netflix miniseries from January 2025. Yes, you heard me right. Netflix can do good shit from time to time. If you like The Revenant or Hostiles, if you've ever wanted a western that doesn't romanticize anything and just shows you how absolutely brutal life was in that era, this is your show. Set in 1857 in the American West, it follows several groups of people, settlers, Native American tribes, a Mormon faction, all colliding in this violent, unforgiving frontier. And nobody is safe, no character is untouchable. That tension never lets up. The central story follows Betty Gilpin as Sarah, a woman traveling alone with her young son through this incredibly dangerous land, trying to find the boy's father. And Taylor Kitsch is incredible as this mysterious, dangerous figure who crosses their path. The whole cast is solid. Shea Wingham, Jay Courtney, Dane DeHaan, but it's really Gilpin who carries the show on her shoulders. Stunning landscapes, good old violence, 6 episodes, don't miss this one out.
We would like you to transfer to another prison and befriend someone.
Number 2 for me is Blackbird, Apple TV Plus 2022. And this one is a true story, which somehow makes it even more insane. So here's the setup. Jimmy Keane, played by Taron Egerton, is a charming drug dealer who gets hit with a 10-year prison sentence. But then federal agents show up with a deal. If he agrees to transfer to a maximum security facility and befriend a man named Larry Hall, a suspected serial killer, and get him to confess the murder of several young girls and reveal where the bodies are buried, he walks free. If he can't get the confession, he serves out his full sentence. That's the whole game. The reason this works, and I mean really works, is Paul Walter Hauser as Larry Hall. This guy is incredible. He plays Hall as this unsettling, deeply disturbing character, and you spend the whole show trying to figure out, is he actually a serial killer or is he just deeply unwell? Every conversation between him and Egerton is like watching two people play chess. Tense, slow burning, absolutely gripping.
I never wanted this for you. I wanted a totally different life.
This was also one of Ray Liotta's final performances, and he's great in it. Written by Denise Lehane, who wrote Mystic River and Gone Baby Gone, so the pedigree is there. 6 episodes, this one will stay with you.
He could win and walk. You had the chance to stop him.
Okay, so we got to number 1. This is the one I've been thinking about since I started this video. If you've seen it, you already know why it's here. If you haven't, I fucking envy you, because you get to experience it for the first time.
I saw this thing, an app. DTF St. Louis.
What's DTF?
Down to...
It's DTF St. Louis, HBO 2026. I know this might be a controversial pick, but hear me out. First of all, the title alone tells you this show is not playing it safe. It's a dark comedy with Jason Bateman and David Harbour, and it follows two middle-aged suburban guys who are both quietly miserable in their lives and their marriages. Clark, that's Bateman, convinces his buddy Floyd, Harbour, to join the local app designed for married adults who want to, let's say, spice things up. And then Floyd ends up dead, and suddenly this whole darkly funny, messed up love triangle becomes a murder mystery. What makes this show brilliant is the writing and the pacing. Stephen Conrad, the same guy behind Patriot, wrote and directed every single episode, and this style is unlike anything else on TV. He lets silence do the heavy lifting. The humor is dry, it's dark, it's uncomfortable in ways that makes you laugh and then feel a little bad about laughing. Bateman and Harbour are perfectly cast against each other, and Linda Cardellini as Carol is doing some of the best work of her career. I must add that I think this is the best performance of David Harbour to date. It's funny, it's creepy, it's genuinely surprising, and it has a great ending. 7 episodes. It feels like nothing else out there right now, believe me.
Love you too.
Okay, so that's my top 5. Miniseries really do have something for everyone. If you've seen any of this, let me know in the comments what you think, or drop your own recommendations down below, because I'm always looking for the next one to binge. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe. Norok, my friends.